Jason and Jabari. Jason and Jabari.
What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason and Jabari Gaming, and today we have season 57, war number 2, and we're up against NY718. That's right. Yeah, a bit of a different screen that I started on because I forgot to do my regular intro. But I'll be debuting with my rank 4 gentle. If you guys haven't seen my latest rank 4 champion, he gets to come to war today along with Iceman. And I have a third, I believe it's Count Nefaria, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, we're going to be starting off on path 6, I believe. And we have this crit monkey. And basically every 10 hits, when our combo meter reaches a 10th hit, will be faltered for a few seconds. So we have to manage that. But other than that, the fight is well underhand, as you can see. I'm actually not running recoils with gentle, simply because I cannot, or let me rephrase, I did not end up taking this rank 4 Lumatrix boss with gentle, which I originally thought that I could, but he could not get up his pursuit passive to deal with the evade unless I threw the relic, so I thought it was very dangerous, so I ended up going with Iceman. Next up we have this Spiral, and basically she gets a bunch of bleeds on herself. Spiral can reduce the duration of bleeds as well as shock and things of that nature, but yeah, I don't see how this node, I think this is just diversity here. We get some sort of a debuff on ourselves. I think it's exhaustion. Yeah, and we stack up a lot of them. Basically with Spiral, when she gets into her dancing blades, you don't want to do a second medium, so I'll be doing medium light mediums basically, and that's going to be the strat moving forward as long as she has her dancing blades up. And I'll just be spamming my special 2s, and it'll be a little bit of a slower fight, but as long as I don't perform the second medium in a row, she won't passively stun me. So I really don't have anything to worry about. I'm not real fond of her specials animations, so I don't try to dex them. Mainly I just block them, but she goes down relatively quickly, no real bother. Moving on to section 2, we have this Killmonger on path 1. We are splitting this path with my officer. My internet connection was pretty bad. I ended up doing this, I believe, at work, so my internet connection was not the best. This has high energy diet, but it doesn't really matter because we're all physical damage, and I play this fight pretty badly. I was trying to hit him to get his reverb started, but I end up cornering myself, and then I take a couple heavies for good measure. I'm not getting out of the corner. I'm just eating heavies to the face, and then I finally decide to go ahead and hit him. I should have just parried and hit him and ate whatever reverb damage that I was going to get, but now we're taking a lot of reverb damage because I elected to corner myself like a smart person. So now I'm going to throw my special 2 as the reverb comes up, so we take a lot of damage from that. And now we're just eating reverb damage, which is great for potions, I hear. I think we throw off this special 2 and down he goes. Oh yeah, I had to throw the relic because he got the 1% bug. But yeah, we get to top ourselves off because we did not play very well. Speaking of not playing very well, we have this rank 4 Onslaught. If you guys saw my first war against Onslaught with Kang boss, the Onslaught boss with Kang, yeah, you're gonna get a repeat of that. This is the first time I'm using Bastion, so this is his war debut. On paper, he's really good for this. And since it was lagging so bad, I went all the way out to go back in to ensure that I don't get a disconnect. But basically, the strategy that I had in mind was to build up 30 of his disintegration charges heavy into special 2 and then spam SP1s. He has a little over 600k health, so he definitely has a sizable amount of health. This fight is not going to go how I wanted it to. Initially it starts off fine. I think I get one more parry and then he gets the crush on me, and then yeah, things they start to go bad here. So I get rooted. I'm trying for him not excuse me. I'm trying for him not to hit me or hold block due to bubble shield. He was coming at me, so I had to intercept with my special 1. So there goes the special 2 theory. I hit him just in time for the bubble shield or the root timer to not get me. And I think we miss it here. Yeah, we get caught on a dash back, so that was fun. And then we get rooted for good measure, so I intercept with the special 1 once again. Still haven't made it to that special 2 yet, but here we get the dex fine, and we almost time out, and we get caught on the dash back because why not? So, and then we get rooted for good measure, so I intercept with the relic, and I'm trying to let the timer expire here, and I am lower in the health race here, and somehow I think we mess up another time too. We finally get to the special 2. I intercept with the special 2, and then he's going to throw off his special 1. I think we get rooted there. I'm just spamming dash back so I don't get whacked, and I haven't been paying attention to bubble shield, and that I thought was going to kill, but it didn't. Somehow I don't dex his special 2. I eat the last beam of it somehow, then I get rooted, and he's going full combos at me, but we're evading like a boss, and then we finally drop him. Completely abysmal fight, but if you think these fights are bad, wait till you see War 3, because my god, things get pretty bad. I don't know, I just haven't been as locked in as I need to be. But anyway, moving on to 49 Bullseye. We're going to be taking him with gentle. I did this fight in the off season. This is actually my first time doing it in the real season. I was kind of freaking out when I ended in a 4th light there, completely forgetting that I needed to build up muscle mass, and then I convert said muscle mass into a rupture, but I kept doing light attacks, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, why is he not getting the ruptures placed on him? But I was just panicking for no reason. I needed to be doing some mediums and building up some muscle mass, and then I can apply a 4th light attack to then inflict the rupture, which then will give me my power gain. I can parry all day. That really wasn't an issue. But we do take a considerable amount of degen, and then I think we eat a SP2 as well, somehow, some way. If there's a will, there's a way. And trust me, I've found multiple ways to screw up my fights as of late. I really don't know why, but hopefully I can do better and take these fights way more comfortably moving forward, because fighting on the edge kind of sucks. I don't really particularly like it. I'd much rather things go smoothly, as I'm quite sure. But anyway, here we are. Yeah, so I've successfully dexed that special 2, and now I'm going to go in and I get pushed to a SP3, which is good because that's automatically going to give me 12 muscle mass. So we have plenty to spare at this point, and we can just go ahead and end in light attacks to continuously gain power with not as much of a worry. I tap him there because I know the timer for the Bane goes down, or the degen goes down. And there, as you saw, I got whacked. Fortunately, he couldn't crit us more than twice. So the reinforcement passive kicked in. I thought I was at a SP2 there, but it was SP1. And fortunately, it killed with the 61k crit on the rock throw. All right, now here's the moment of truth. We have Revolver's rank 4 Lumatrix. I've never fought Lumatrix a day in my life. Most of us haven't. We were theory crafting, and I did see my boy Forgotten take a Lumatrix on a path node in node 9, and it seems his Iceman, who is also rank 4 Sig 200, did fine. So I was going to take my rank 3 Iceman. He's high Sig, like Sig 140, 160, somewhere around there, but he's not 200. So we're punching up, but the strat was to start off with the SP1, bait out heavies, and then push him to his second power bar, which they have fractured power, so he could still throw a special 1 if you wanted to. You ideally want to bait out special 2s if you can. You do not want to push him to a special 3, nor do you want him to throw a special 1, because you have nothing to deal with his invisibility, so to speak. So there we get a clutch intercept. Things are going okay so far. We bait out another SP2, and I'm like, okay, this is fine so far. So far so good. He's down 30%, and here I don't know what happened. He catches me and he whacks me and I'm dead. And I was like, wait, what just happened? He has a very long reach on his specials. I was clearly dashing back, but for some reason he came across the whole screen and caught me. Yeah. And then I was so flabbergasted by that I didn't react in time when he dashed, the AI just rush dashed at me, hit me twice, and I was dead. So first death of the season, very disappointing. After review, everyone said I had the right strategy. Go back in, do the exact same thing. Power start 1, bait out heavies, try to push him to 2 bars of power and pray that he uses 2 bars of power. So this is round 2 that we're going to be doing that. He does it there, so that's fine. Another challenge that I found in this fight was keeping up the cold snap. So you definitely want to be spamming your SP1s as soon as you get them, because baiting out his specials and baiting out heavies take time. There I didn't even risk it. I just blocked it, which was, I could have done the first time, but I thought I could outrange it. I thought I was outranged, but you live and you learn. Here I almost ran out of my cold snap, but we were just able to get the cold snap. And if you trigger his miss, he passively stuns you. So we definitely didn't want that. And here we are getting ready to wrap this up. I bait out one more heavy because I didn't want him to throw a special at all and risk another special, a potential special 1. And down he goes on the second attempt. I was very upset, but hey, that was my first time. Hopefully next time we can get the solo. Like and subscribe, continue to help us grow. We're almost at 2,600 subscribers, and it's all thanks to you guys. So keep doing what you're doing, and I'll catch you in the next war. Peace.